Yeah, baby.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And I'm sorry, I'm still laughing. I love that opening clip there. I just love that scene. It's part of a far larger big piece. You need to go find it. And that's what this episode's about, Mr. Cruise. Tom Cruise is obviously in several franchises, but now he's joining the biggest one of all. The rumour is out and it's been released that Tom Cruise himself is joining Marvel and will be appearing in Doctor Strange 2, The Multiverse of Madness. I've read ahead to see who he is, and I'm amazed, which I'll take you through the article, and I'm thinking it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it anyway, but I'm looking forward to this now that I know who Cruise is playing. So, see, I've still got the grin. So I shall put myself down in my corner and we'll have a look at this. It's from Giant Freaking Robot. Okay. So, exclusive. Tom Cruise officially joins Marvel Universe. Upcoming project in the works. Okay, it looks like he's going to have this little bit in Doctor Strange 2, but also, well, let's read through. Let's not get ahead of myself. When it comes to Marvel Cinematic Universe, it seems like every big name actor or actress in Hollywood will have taken part in some way before it's all said and done. It just feels inevitable at this point, considering the way the franchise has grown at an almost exponential rate over the last many years. And it sure is looking like they've landed arguably their biggest star yet. Giant Freaking Robot has the exclusive from our trusted and proven source that Tom Cruise has joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe and will be in an upcoming project. Yes. He's got several coming out this year because he's got Maverick coming in May. He's got the new Mission Impossible towards the end of the year. Assuming he doesn't break a leg or anything like he did last time. So he's been a busy boy. While we aren't certain the exact project Tom Cruise will take part in within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it is sure looking like he's going to become something of a prominent figure in that franchise, at least in some respect. Giant Freaking Robot had the scoop months ago that he was in talks with Marvel for a major role, and with the addition of the multiverse, the possibilities are nearly limitless when it comes to just who he will be playing. Though we might get the firmest clues when the next movie in the timeline finally hits the big screen. That's when Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness comes out in May. This Tom Cruise and Marvel speculation has been building for some time. It is believed that he will make an appearance in Doctor Strange 2 as a multiverse version of Tony Stark. Yes! That hasn't been confirmed by the studio, but is sure looking like he will be playing a superior Iron Man, a villainous version of Stark from another reality. There is a possibility this character is also a member of the Illuminati, a powerful group that could also include people like Patrick Stewart's Professor X and maybe even Mahershala Ali's Blade. Stewart's involvement in the film has already been confirmed. Yes, we are seeing Professor X in the multiverse, which I think is quite exciting. It finally brings the two halves, if you like, of the franchise together. Because obviously X-Men has been around for quite some time as its own franchise, but it's still Marvel. But now I know you could technically argue Deadpool also pulled in some X-Men, but Deadpool hasn't been in the proper Marvel universe, the MCU, yet. So with a bit of luck, we can unite them all. Grand unification. That's what we want. Anyway, beyond Doctor Who, beyond Doctor Strange 2, our scoop is Tom Cruise coming on board for at least another project, and there's some chance that we see the superior Iron Man in an expanded story within a different project. Because the Multiverse of Madness looks like it is going to be a whirlwind tour through a number of different realities, it's unlikely they will be able to pull on every thread just within this one film. For some stories and characters, this could be more of a table setter than anything else. What we see here could be the stage setter for when we see Tom Cruise next. And Tom Cruise playing a version of Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe would also be something of a hat tip to what could have been when the character first hit the screen with Robert Downey Jr. in the lead role. That's because Tom Cruise had been considered for that role initially when the MCU was first unfolding, but apparently he turned it down at the time, not loving the script. Oh, bet he wish he hadn't. Coming back now as a villainous version of the character would be fitting. We are sure to get more word about how Tom Cruise figures to fit into the Marvel Cinematic Universe in short order, especially before the release of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is a film I am so looking forward to anyway. And now, wow, even more so. And Tom Cruise as a bad Iron Man, you know that's going to work. I am so excited about this. This is like, oh, suit you, sir. Anyway, I'll come up and we'll round this video off. It's a short video, but I just thought it needed to be out there. Well, come the 6th of May, I shall be going to my local cinema, putting my money across the counter. Well, lots of money, because I want to buy a big popcorn, because it's a long film. And I shall go up to my seat, and I will not move for 2.5 hours, because I believe it's a long film, The Multitude of Madness? The Multiverse of Madness, and I shall thoroughly enjoy it. And I'm so looking forward to seeing Tom Cruise in it. I really am, and I think if he's this badass Tony Stark, I think Cruise can do it. I really do. I think he'll just ham it up and thoroughly enjoy the role, in the same way that you saw him as Austin Powers at the beginning of this piece. You know he can do it. And so why not? And why not indeed? So yeah, it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I have a feeling it's going to be a really good film. It just with the vibe, and he knows his character now. This is the thing. He's played Doctor Strange many times now, so he knows his character. He knows what he's walking into. It's like putting on an old suit, and he's just going to give his performance, and it'll be good. The special effects are about to be great. So you're not going to see seamless. It'll be seamless. It won't be clunky. Like some special effects are a bit meh, you know. But this, I think, they'll be good. So yeah, I hope you're thinking of going as well. We've got to make this a success. And of course, that's at the 6th of May, and then at the end of May, we've got Maverick and Stranger Things. But Maverick, I'm looking forward to as well. I don't think that'll be as big as Doctor Strange, but I certainly, again, it's going to be a film I'm going to go and see, and I'll probably do something nearer the time with Maverick. But anyway, I'll round this video off now, because it was meant to be a short video and I'm going on a bit. So if you like what you hear and see on this channel, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell for notifications and get future content. Leave a like. And very importantly, leave a comment. We like comments, but they massively help with the metrics. So even if it's something small, just leave a comment and be very grateful if you would. And until next time, stay safe, stay well, and goodbye.